Hello and welcome to another battle report. I have Daniel with me here. We're going to be doing a 1,700 point game of Tau versus Deathwatch and Chaos, which is awesome.
Yeah.
It is a totally unique thing. Never seen it before. It's awesome and I love it. All right, now we're going to go to the armies and then we'll get this thing started. All right, here's 1,700 points of Tau. Leading the army, we have Commander Shadow Sun. And we also have in the HQ slots an Ethereal with twin equalizers and recon armor. For troops, we have 2 units of Fire Warriors, both with the rifles, the plasma rifles, or not, gosh, plasma rifles, that'd be scary, pulse rifles, and then 2 DS8 tactical turrets with the smart missile systems. Anyways, and then we have a unit of 17 crew. For fast attack, we have 2 units of 5 Pathfinders, each with a Shazwi. And then for elites, we have 1 unit of crisis suits with double plasma rifles and counterfire defense systems, and then a Riptide with pretty much just WYSIWYG, the ion accelerator, and twin fusion blasters, and stimulant injectors because that's mandatory, and then a counterfire defense system because I hate getting charged. We then also have the optimized stealth cadre formation. It's a bit bigger than normal. We have this unit over here they're both the same, but it's basically just the same unit twice with 2 fusion blasters. This one's the Shazwi, and this one's the Shazwi in the front. And then they normally all have counterfire defense systems, but this guy and this guy have target locks instead. Because these guys can take them, because they're special things, they can take their own target locks. They have target lock marker light.
Yeah.
So you can take that as like a separate thing, but they can only take 1 upgrade per, except for the Shazwis, who can take a special thing. So they're just taking the target locks, they're not taking counterfire defense. Okay. And then him with the Skyfire thing, and he's WYSIWYG too, with the cyclic ion raker and the twin link fusion blasters up top. Not stim injectors, the velocity tracker, which gives him Skyfire. And then counterfire defense, because like I said, hate getting charged. And then to finish off, 1 Aegis defense line with ammo dump. All right, and that is 1,700 points of Tau. We're now going to move on to Daniel's army, and we'll get this thing started. All right, and here is 1,700 points of Deathwatch and Chaos. To start off, we're going to start with the Chaos side. We have 1 Demon Prince with wings and power armor. He is a Mastery level 3 Psyker with a whole bunch of shenanigans. Spell Familiar. He's dedicated to Slaanesh. He has the Black Mace. Yeah, just a whole lot of stuff. Jeez. All right. For elites, we have a whole bunch of Possessed. We have 15 Possessed with a Possessed champion. They all have the mark of Slaanesh and the icon of excess. Ooh, nasty. And then, that is, yeah. Gosh, that's scary. That's utterly terrifying. All right, and then that's it for the Chaos.
If you want to do this one.
Alrighty, and then for the Deathwatch.
If you want to do that one, the name of it is right here.
Oh, he has a special model. Hang on, just a sec. Ooh, Flexor the Slayer. Oh, wow, from the Gore Chosen book. That's cool. Yeah, that's something different. I have never seen that before.
It's one of those new models.
Okay. So you'll have to run me down on kind of how this stuff works for 40K.
You and me the same.
All right, and then we also have Deathwatch. We have, I'm assuming the Deathwatch section on your thing is the same.
It's got some other stuff where I can
okay.
look up the lace cannon and stuff.
Okay.
Everything's the same except for the Vanguard veterans and the vulnerable dreadnought.
All right.
And the Vanguard dreadnought. But everything else is the same.
Okay, so everything but these Vanguard veterans?
The vulnerable dreadnought.
Oh, the venerable dreadnought.
And these veterans.
And those veterans. All right. So, gosh, that's a lot of stuff.
Or you can just go by this.
Oh. Oh, okay. So, this is the squad.
Of Vanguard veterans.
Okay, squad of Vanguard veterans. Cool. They're pretty much WYSIWYG, right? So I should be able to just go ahead and... So, one guy with a storm shield and the pulverizer hammer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Chain sword, power sword, thunder, power fist, lightning claws on the Vanguard vets with jump packs. One dreadnought with power fist and las cannon, twin link las cannon. Yep. And then one squad. Is that a squad Kroll or a squad Gatiel? Squad Glatiel.
Squad Kroll is, I think, Squad Kroll is the ones with the, not the jump pack.
Okay, so this is the squad Cull,
Yeah.
and that's the squad Gatiel.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so that's the squad Cull. Whole bunch of rules for these guys, just all over the place. Like hammer, power swords.
Deathwatch frag cannon.
Yeah, Deathwatch frag cannons. Gosh. So, yeah. But that's, that is his army, and this is, yeah. Very interesting, very unique. We're going to see how this goes. All right. So now we're going to go on to deployment, and then we will begin. All right. So we were looking him up, and we cannot find anywhere to use him for 40K. So what we're doing, because this guy's cool, is we're going to count him as a standard Chaos Lord, and we're going to use some of the rules mentioned in the book and kind of mesh them together to see sort of, it's going to be house rule, it's going to be cool. I'm allowing it because I think it's awesome. And yeah, so, and we'll discuss how that's going to work as stuff comes up. So, because yeah, that's awesome. Anyways, so now we're going to go on to deployment. Already?
Like, embedded chain swords and
Yeah, I know, craziness.
crap. And
Yeah. All right.
one guy has
So, Tau deployment here. We got Pathfinders, Fire Warriors, Pathfinders, Ethereal, Riptide, Groot. And then the optimized stealth cadre just kind of chilling here. I have first turn, but you know that is not going to stick for long. Hope probably. Okay, possessed over here. Awesome Chaos Lord standing over here, defiant. And then the Deathwatch. We're ignoring the weird. You have to stay outside of shenanigans because technically they hate each other, but I don't really care about that. I think it's awesome. It's Deathwatch have gone bad.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Or Chaos has gone good.
Renegade Death or Chaos that's gone good. All right, so yep, it is currently my turn unless you can seize the initiative. So go ahead and pick up a die. And on a 6 you seize. Let's see if we can do it.
Nope.
No. All right. So it'll be Tau. Turn 1. In the reserves.
It will.
All right. Movement for the Tau.
See the how to draw a cat?
Just nothing over here. He passed his overcharge thing, and he gave 6 of Feeling the Pain here. And then this team moved out. And yep, that is Tau movement. Now we're going to go into shooting.
What is up with you today?
Alright, so Tau shooting. Pathfinder's fired into over there, and then the crew killing a guy over there. He fired up his weapon, and sad face killed only one Vanguard veteran over there. He was over there, but not doing anything to the Dreadnought. Coming over here, a lot of shots going through here, but only one guy dead over here because he passed saves, and it's awesome. Yeah, he's right over there. So, all right, and now we're gonna do the assault moves, and then it will be Deathwatch and Chaos, turn 1. Yeah, maybe claw my face off. That's all right. Assault moves, moved back, moved way over there, and moved like that. All right, it is now Chaos and Deathwatch, turn 1. Alrighty, movement done for Chaos and Deathwatch. They moved up. He moved forward. They jumped up. They kind of decided to get cover, and he separated off. And then they kind of moved up like that. Yeah. Now it will be your... You don't have any psychers, do you? Yeah, and he's not on the board yet. He'll be on the board next turn. So, yep, it's now your shooting phase for turn 1. So, shooting going through here. Killing a couple crew. This guy firing up, doing nothing to the Riptide. They ran. He ran. They ran. Alright. So now, it's the Tau's turn to attempt to survive one more turn before we die horribly. Alright. Oh yeah. Alright, so movement, we kind of shuffled this way with the big boy. Crew shuffled around to seal up that hole. They deep struck back there. Options. And then this thing kind of shuffled this way, sensing all those possessed, about to come and kill them. Alright, so now it is Tau shooting. Alrighty, so very effective Tau shooting. Where'd he go? Oh, he's back there. Okay. Super effective round of Tau shooting. DS8 took out a whole bunch. Still on 1 wound. That's going to not end well. This team put a lot of hurt on those possessed. Alright, so now we're going to go on to assault moves real quick, and then we will do Chaos and Deathwatch for turn 2. Alrighty, so thrust moves done. We kind of shuffled in this way. Kind of, again, trying to stay away from what's left of the possessed, because they are nasty in melee, and David doesn't want that life. And then these guys kind of pulled back as best they could to try and, force him to come this way. Maybe get one of them exposed to special stuff. Anyways, so it is now Chaos and Deathwatch, turn 2. Alrighty, so he deep struck in here. Stayed put, pretty much. Came up, he's right in my grill. They move forward. And then these two just were like, yeah, plus him are just like, yep, they're gotta die. So, alright. Now it is your shooting. Actually, Psychic. Before we do anything else, you have Psychic. So, I'll explain that to you. Alrighty, so Psychic phase here. Got off Life Leech, but rolled double 1s for 2 wounds, which sucks. But also got off Iron Arm here, and I tried to deny it with all I had and nothing. So he got the super. He went Super Saiyan on Life Leech, so he has like a 3-up invuln save. He's T8. This is just a ridiculous, unkillable thing that is not going to die. But anyways, so now it's gonna be shooting for you.
Are you guys doing leak?
All right. So, yep, just running here. Shot's going through here, doing nothing. Rolled a 1 here, missed, and failed to get stuff done over here. But now we're going to go into charges, which is the fun part of this whole shenaniganry. So we're not going to go on to the assault phase. All right, so assaults. It died, but so did the Chaos Lord. Not an overly crazy turn, but not a lot left on your side. But that giant demon over there is terrifying me. So, yep, it is now Tau, turn 3. Cool. So, kind of shuffling around with this team, getting ready to point and click delete, hopefully. This backed up to get into assistance for Overwatch range. These kind of moved around here, just trying to get some extra buff help to potentially get rid of some more possessed, because I'm kind of terrified of them still. But yeah, most of our focus is going to be getting rid of that guy this turn, so because I don't like him being in my zone. Alright, so now we're going to go on to Tau shooting. Alrighty, so shot everything pretty much into this, and it won't freaking die. That's that. Killed him over there with Kroot. And then shot going through here from Twinling Plasma, or Twinling Fusion, and killing another possessed. Now we're going to go into Tau assault moves. Alright. Yeah. Well, anyway, so this, still alive. Oh, I forgot to move you. That's about what that's doing. They jumped over here, he jumped there. They're going to kind of centralize for board control. He rolled a 2. A 2! You lazy retard! Anyways. So now, we're going to go on to your turn, good sir. And this is going to be delightful.
Does he still have the
Right.
iron arms?
It's still in effect until your Oh, you need to do your psychic phase after this movement. So he moved,
Be able to attack.
and they've all kind of moved around. And I can recheck the line of sight on that. Yeah, we'll do your psychic now. So
So
we'll
the
go.
line of sight would have been.
all right, so psychic here, got off iron arm. Awesome. Now we're gonna go into shooting. So shooting, he shot up here, got a wound off of him. He's down to 3. Yeah. So, and nothing else really shot. So, now we're going to go into the assault phase because he wants to charge. And you're saying this team over here
Yeah.
into this?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, so we're going to go and do that. All right, so this assault, Overwatch, they died. All right, so now it will be my turn to respond. Though looking at the board, you only have the Demon Prince, the Dreadnought, and the guy over there. This is going to be fun. Alright, there's not a whole lot left, which means there's not a lot to shoot at. But what's left is this, which is nigh unkillable. That is hiding so well, I probably won't do anything. And that, well, he's probably the only thing that I might be able to kill this turn. Possibly, so. But we'll see. We're going to go on to Tau shooting. Alright, shooting done. Nothing over here. And we killed him back there. So now we're going to go into the assault phase moves. And then, yeah. Alright, so movement. He pulled back. This team moved up and that team moved up. Alright, it is now your turn. right, so he jumped up here, and then he moved like that. All right, now we're gonna go into psychic phase. All right, now for psychic phase, he did warp speed and iron arm and got both off, and I didn't deny it because he rolled a 1 for the number of dice I get. You need to give me more dice so I can at least attempt to do something here. All right, so but those are all off, and now we're gonna go into shooting. So shooting through here, 1 heavy flamer wound dealt to Shadow Sun, and the last cannon missing from cover. All right, now we're gonna go into this assault over here, which will be delightful.
That thing about having a damon weapon.
Yeah, the
can
ones.
seriously hurt.
Oh yeah, no.
Seriously benefit.
So that died horribly.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this will be fun. Now we're gonna go on to my turn, and yeah. So movement, everything is facing the Demon Prince, trying to kill it, and then that's gonna try and kill that. All right, so now we're gonna go on to shooting for the Tau. All right, so it's dead. It's dead. That's game. All right, so good game. It was awesome. I loved it. It was so cool. First time the Tau's actually done really well, in my opinion. So, and honestly, they did really well for, you know, possessed and all this, not really knowing a whole lot on the rules, and just everything has just, that was phenomenal. So, this. All right, cool. So, that's game. I will see y'all next time.